Love, 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 love is the ultimate. Love, 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 love it can recreate. Love, 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 love it can set us free from this world of pain and misery. Love is the ultimate. When I fall in love, it will be forever, 'cause I'll never ever fall in love again. Hi, this is Ken Boothe, and you're watching Big Stone Television. Remember that, Ken Boothe says so. Fall in love again.
A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Big Stone Television. Today we are blessed and we are honored to be in the presence of a true living icon. We're talking about none other than Ken Mr. Smooth Boothe. Also, to the further left is my very good friend and artist, Al Bent. Today, the focus is not really on the icon. He's just sitting in to give his friend moral support, but the focus will be on Al Bent.
Yes.
Al Bent, good evening, man. How you doing?
I'm great.
Ken, how are you? Looking as great as usual.
Give thanks to the Almighty.
Fantastic.
Give thanks to the Almighty God. Trenchtown is the creator,
It's a great one.
for Jamaican music, That's where it all started.
That's where it all started.
When I say it started, I mean, look at it on a wide scope. Majority of the singers preside in Trenchtown. So when I say created, yes, but people like Alvin now grew up in Trenchtown and can sing it from youthful days, but in pursue it certain way. And still in him, and he want to pursue it now in this time. And I'm here right beside him to support him.
Well, Ken, your legacy is so tremendous that anyone would want to emulate you. And to see that you take time out from your busy schedule to give someone that you've known over the years the support, because that's what we lack in the music business today.
Yes.
The teachers of the music not really getting close to the aspiring artists and then teach them how to be great. So you have the younger artists just wandering on their own without any proper guidance, and no one is there to teach them.
Right,
so this is a remarkable thing that you're doing, Ken.
Yes, I think so. And, we are very to raise giants, not to kill them. You know what I mean?
In Jamaica, they say we kill great men, we don't raise great men. But in this case, your support is enormous when it comes to album.
And I'm so glad about it too, because Alvin's a nice guy, simple and nice. And this project that he did the other day, I'm glad to be a part of it. And the song is good, it's a good song,
Okay.
It have a message within it, so.
Okay.
But you can't tell them more,
Well,
because as you know, I'm only here to support him.
well, Ken, anything you say is supported, anything that you say. And Ben, tell us a little bit about who is this young man being born in Trenchtown, the cradle of reggae music. Tell us about your early days in Trenchtown.
Well, as you know, I was born in Trenchtown. You grow at a certain point, then I migrate. But the thing is, I always loved music. In fact, I come from a musical family.
Tell us about it.
And most of my aunts used to play the keyboard. I have a lady, she's playing the keyboard now, Ozoni. He's very good at it.
Very good.
So, in 1979, I used to move around with her disciple. in the Protestant church. And we go to Tough Gang. They did a recording. I was part of the recording, but they did a recording. And Peace, Love and Harmony, it was very good. And afterwards, Bob dropped out. But Tata used to teach me how to play the guitar.
Oh, okay, yes. Great Tata.
So I play a little guitar at times on the keyboard. Not on a professional level, but I can myself. So this song that me and Ken Boothe did, it was written by Ras Danny and his wife and me. Understand? I was in the States and he was in California. He called me and said, I have a song. So I said, send it to me. And they say, you gotta find the melody. He said, all right, just send it to me. So he sent the song to me and I tried on the keyboard a little. Sent it back to him. He said, all right. He sent some correct chords. So when he sent the correct chords, I said, where's Brian? No, Brian is Papa's son, youngest brother, which I used to teach to play keyboard from in church. Everything really started from the church.
Yeah, very true.
So that time Brian was in, I think he was in France. So he did all everything and sent back to me and said, this is all the musician should do it. So when I contacted my nephew now, which is was on it now, he said, all right, Alvin. He not even said Alvin, he said uncle. I want to be a producer. So I said, you can't be my producer. And he said, no, the producer is the one who organized the musicians and stuff. I said, okay. So he did get it right, and thank God I contacted Ken and Ken said, when you coming down, we need to do it. I said, I'm coming, man. When you coming down? When I leave the airport, when I came here, I leave the airport, the next day I came back and Ken said, you ready? I said, no.
That quick?
That's that quick. And that kind of made me feel good.
Of course.
To see a legend want to just
do something with
an
aspiring artist,
yes.
We don't close doors on people, we open doors for people.
And in fact, I can say it's one
that's so.
Of course, most definitely. And that's why you're loved, Ken, by so much people all around the world, because you open doors for a lot of people, a lot of young artists.
Okay.
And doors open for me also. Because stranger call.
Exactly.
Go ahead,
So this song, Time to Get Serious, is it's the third recording. You used to know about the first one with Beverly Kelso.
Wow.
And I did another one named Stop It Fuss and Fight. No, that song, believe me, I wrote that song from when I was in that 7th grade with You English. That was my classmate. And now I did this one, Time to Get Serious, which is to me is a prayer,
Yeah.
And they tell you how to
give us a little piece of the melody. Yeah, let's hear what the melody is like. What tricked Ken to really do the song?
Sean?
No, we just want to hear it a cappella, and then we're gonna
It's time to get serious. Nothing comes easy, so get a grip. Don't sleep. Nothing comes easy. Of course, now.
Yeah.
It's the choice that you take. It's the choice that you make, Lord. Open your eyes and you will see. Only you can make things better.
Powerful. So you got in touch with Ken and you recorded the song and...
Yes, I did the first recording in Manhattan at John.
In America? You did it in America?
Yes, in Manhattan, yes.
Okay.
And I came down and Ken would do his part.
Here?
As a student here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then I do the final touch at
Good song, Good message. Uplifting.
So is it released yet?
Yes, it's released it was the 1st of March.
Oh, the 1st of March is here?
Yes, it was released in the States.
And it's on all digital platforms?
All digital platforms.
Great. So what really aspired you to become a singer? Who was your role model? I know Ken is one of them. And of course, you have a family member who taught you how to play the keyboard and so on. Tell us a little bit more about that.
All right. I used to go to like lodge with my father. He used to put me on the spot. You know, recite and sing at the lodges. Then church choir again. And my father was very strict, you know.
Okay.
Age of 10, I couldn't even, 11, 12, I couldn't even go to the street. But guess what? When we started with the church, at the time the opportunity comes.
To move out a little bit.
You understand?
That's the time.
So what were your thoughts of Ken? I mean, seeing how Ken was progressing in the business and going on tours, you always wanted to be like Ken, right?
I tried to sing like Ken, but I can't sing like her. Ken have a unique voice. His voice is so
Unique.
Because every man gets a blessing from when it comes to music, you know.
True.
But there's a song that I love.
You can imitate people at times, but
But you have to have your own groove.
right, you have to
Yeah,
find
you have
out
to
the
have your own
sense,
song.
musically speaking.
But there's a song
And
that
that's
Ken,
what you're doing right now, that's what
Yes.
you did, yeah.
so there's a song that Ken sing way back that I really love.
Which one? Artibella?
No, not Artibella. I got to go
The train
back
is
home.
coming. Oh, I got to go back
No,
home.
My
no.
wife said,
No, not that one, no.
Not that one?
My
No,
wife said,
no, yeah, man, that, it's the same person that wrote the one that you think is that, is not that's Batman do that one.
no.
You're talking about, I'm going to tell you goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
It's Batman
Right,
that wrote
right.
it, you know.
Really?
That's how, you know.
And you sung it too, Ken?
Yeah, I sing the song.
Oh, wow.
And it's
But it's
also
just
that
like-
song that you just we're singing all
Yes,
night.
you did it, but just like everything I own. Just like everything I own wasn't written by you, but you own that song.
Yeah, in a sense.
No, you owned it. I mean, I've read,
Make
when I
it
was
popular.
doing- you made it super.
Don't
The
make it
song,
popular.
Ken,
In our category, reggae category.
the person who originated that song came 40 on the
David
chart.
Gates. David Gates and the
Ken brought the song to #1 on the UK chart.
That's the thing.
So the original was 40 on the UK chart.
What-
Ken brought it to #1.
But the thing is, when you're singing someone's song, you have to do better.
You understand?
If you can't go better, don't do it.
And try to do it your way too.
Yes.
As best you
Exactly.
can.
Exactly.
But as you were saying, you know, all the focus is on Alvin right now. I just want to wish him all the best.
Yes.
I
Okay.
want to wish him all the best, you know. Because he believes in this, what he's doing, this project. And I wish him all the best, really.
In terms of record production, Ken, and publishing and so on, because you know a lot of artists just growing up don't understand the business aspect of it. So most of them end up dying poor. You have to take up a collection to bury them. I don't want to call in the name on this front, but there's a lot of Jamaican artists that have #1 songs that they don't benefit anything, Ken.
What
happened
is
there?
that, one of the reasons for that is that some people, they have a parasitic kind of way about them, that they will know that something you're entitled to something and them use it for their own benefit. Because you don't know about this thing, you know. That's why I encourage artists all the way to make sure they join societies like Performing Arts Societies,
PRS.
in the society, and sound exchange and PPL, and people collect your money for your royalties and send it to you. You know, but you have a lot of people who exploit these things for the own benefit. I will encourage you have to register your songs as the first thing. Make sure, because I survived of songs that I did 30, 40 years ago. I'm still getting royalties because I registered these songs. You know, people make sure that they collect whatever you're entitled to and you get your part of it.
Exactly.
You know, like
Exactly.
Performing Arts Society, and I thank God for these societies. I have many more in town, many more. When you earn, you must put down, you must save.
Exactly. Exactly.
What little it is, you must put down something for rainy
If you
day.
make $1, you put down 25 cents from it.
You know,
Spend 75 and put down 25
you can
for the
even
rainy
tell.
days.
Yeah, of course.
We did a number of funerals, Ken, and the Honorable Babs Grange was saying the same thing, you know. A lot of artists out there, but a lot of songs out there. You know, we did Frankie Paul
Tell me about
funeral.
Babs too.
Yes, she's a beautiful
She
lady.
assisted a lot of these kind
Most
of
definitely,
situations, yeah.
most definitely, most definitely,
You know, to give thanks.
most definitely. Most definitely. See, a lot of artists, like, because it's public knowledge, like Frankie Paul, you know, people had to gather up a collection to bury Frankie. Eddie Fitzroy, 400 songs, how many albums, a collection has to be taken up to bury. Ernest Wilson, another great singer, collection had to be taken up to bury him. So, as Ken says, make sure you get your thing published correctly.
Really unfortunate, eh?
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, but I believe me, it don't sound good at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Ken.
Talented people end up some kind of way where, financially speaking, you know what I mean, and no, I don't feel good about it. Because even people that these people recorded for should show some interest.
Exactly.
And not of them, and they don't show any interest at all. You know what I mean? I just pray to God that I don't have to stoop and beg. And no one I want that to happen to.
Exactly.
No one.
Well, even we have a problem now with Junior Bards. You know, Junior Bards is suffering from some mental issues, and he did a lot of hits on a place called Africa.
Great singer, great writer.
Yeah, Fade Away, Beat Down Babylon, and songs like
It's
that.
really sad, and it's sad, but we have to leave certain things in the Creator, you know. You know what we can do, we have to leave it to him, you know. Right now discussing this situation. We mean all these people 100 good enough. From them time there until now, you know. We basing them from right down from Frankie Paul, right, Eddie Fitzroy. These are nice people, wonderful singers. And unfortunately, this is what took place, and all I can say is sad.
Very sad.
Very
Very
sad.
sad.
Not something I like to talk about much.
Yeah.
It's a kind of way, you know. Teaching talent,
Mm-hmm.
you know, financially speaking. I don't think a lot of these people got what they're entitled to.
Oh, not at all.
You know? There's a sort of parasitic kind of people. Some people out there who come and parasite, you know? When all them do is just eat up.
Everything, they want everything, kid. They won't even leave a little morsel for some people, you know, they take everything.
I don't give you know, in a way. That completely what I was going to say.
They take up everything.
Even though they didn't have anything financial, but the music still lives on. Because if you really hear Ernest Wilson, and I did Fitzroy or Frankie Paul, I play it on the radio.
We did a number of funerals, Ken, and the Honorable Babs Grange was saying the same thing, you know. A lot of artists out there, a lot of songs out there. You know, we did Frankie Paul funeral.
Boothe too.
Yes, she's a beautiful lady.
She assists to them of these kind
Most
of
definitely,
situation, yeah.
most definitely, most definitely.
You know, to give thanks.
Most definitely. Most definitely. See, a lot of artists, like, because it's public knowledge, like Frankie Paul,
Yeah.
you know, people had to gather up a collection to bury Frankie. Eddie Fitzroy, 400 songs, how many albums, a collection has to be taken up to bury. Ernest Wilson, another great singer, collection had to be taken up to bury him. So, as Ken says, make sure you get your thing published correctly.
Really unfortunate, eh?
Very unfortunate.
Very unfortunate, but I believe me, it don't sound good at all.
Not at all. Not
You
at all.
know, talented people end up some kind of way where, financially speaking, you know what I mean, and no, I don't feel good about it. Because even people that these people recorded for should show some interest.
Exactly.
And not of them, and they don't show any interest at all. You know what I mean? I just pray to God that I don't have to stoop and beg. And no one I want that to happen to.
Exactly.
No one.
Well, even we have a problem now with Junior Bards. You know, Junior Bars is suffering from some mental issues, and he did a lot of hits on a place called Africa.
Great singer, great writer.
Yeah, Fade Away, Beat Down Babylon, and songs like
it's
that.
really sad, and it's sad, but we have to leave certain things in the Creator, you know. You know what we can do, we have to leave it to him, you know. He right now discussing this situation. We mean all these people 100 good enough. From them time there until now, you know. We basing them from right down from Frankie Paul, if it's right. These are nice people, wonderful singers. And unfortunately, this is what took place, and all I can say is sad.
Very sad.
Very sad.
Very sad.
Not something I like to talk about much.
Yeah.
It's not the kind of work I know.
So now that you've completed the song with Ken, right? You plan on doing a music video?
Later down in the planning, because the demand is there.
Okay.
I mean, you know, people have been calling and said they want to see the video.
Most definitely.
You've told.
Most definitely. So are there other songs, or this is just the only song you have to make out? You mentioned about 3 songs that you did.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit more about your catalog.
Okay, the one with Beverly
Kelso.
We went to the studio, but I don't think that song was released. But the Fuss and Fight one, we released that, and I have 2 more coming up. Praise Him, that's a cover of Groovin'. And another one working on with Written and 2 other guys.
Okay. So you're planning on completing an album by the end of the year?
Yes, yes.
You know, when you sing with somebody who humble and simple, you get the best out of me. And that's what you got out of me, the best.
Humility.
You know what I mean? So simple and nice and not too extravagant, and, you know. And sometimes, some people think too much of themselves, you know. Some people, I never watch that. I remember that other people's around, you know.
Yeah, because when you walk in the vehicle, you take up the spotlight, so you have to be, in the best interest of the other person around you, not to swallow it up.
You have to know to treat your fellow man.
Exactly.
My fellow man comes first, and you must know that, because anybody can just come and just sing with them like that. Because if you don't sound like you can sing.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what.
You know what I mean?
True.
And you can sing.
Yes, most
You know what I mean?
definitely.
And you know about cards or tune, you know? So, it's a pleasure accompanying him, you know?
Yeah. So are there any more combinations in the pipeline there?
Let's see how God sings.
Let's see how this one works out. Okay. So what is it? Is it the live instrument? The band members. What are some of the band members that play on?
Oh, on drums was Santa Davis.
Okay, the best.
Then Christopher Murray is Ozoni was on the keyboard, and China Smith on lead.
Guitar.
Yeah.
Great Earl Chinna Smith. Yeah.
Great set of musicians.
Wow.
Really nice, and they're going to play that we can hear it on the scene.
All right, so we're gonna now turn to the music and hear what the music is. The live. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, getting ready to listen to the song "Time to Get Serious" that was done by Al Bent and of course the iconic Ken Boothe. Hit it, Mr. Selector. Heard it. "Time to Get Serious" by Al Bent and the legendary Ken Boothe.
I really enjoyed
It
it.
is a spiritual song, Ken.
Good.
It is a spiritual
This
song.
time he is serious, you know, as I said, not in a violent way,
Not in a violent way.
but in a spiritual way. Where you know to respect your fellow men and uplift the minds of people with good message. When you sing, you know, you're like a newsman or a angel. You're sending the word, you're carrying the word to people. And so you should know what you're doing with it. Even reggae music now is like a legacy now.
Most
And
definitely.
down to generation after generation, if we don't know it, we lose it.
That's what it
So
is.
these kind of sounds nice because it uplifts the minds of people. It's time to get serious.
Time to get serious.
Yeah.
You see, as I can reiterate what Ken is saying, because these songs don't last 2-3 months on the shelf. These songs last a lifetime. Ken is still collecting royalties from songs that he did 40-something years ago. And if he didn't go into the studio and put down good song, proper voicing, then the outcome wouldn't be the same. So it's time to get serious with reggae music. Recently, a white group was given the Grammy, and a lot of people start to, talk bad about it and so on. But they're doing good music, and it's for us who own this music, with the icon like a Ken Boothe.
We need to get back to standard.
Yeah, get back to standard. That's what it is.
Too much derogatory things.
Exactly.
Musically speaking, and music is love.
Exactly.
And most of the time you find that people, remember the Morgan and Principal said it was only verbally.
Right. Yeah, they had this verbal clash there, musical clash, yeah.
It's only verbally, but now we have violence in it.
Yeah, people losing their lives. Families, lives being destroyed.
It's not music that, no. Music is love,
Powerful.
Music is love. Music is the ultimate,
So Al, now that you get your wish to actually perform with the icon, what are your feelings right now? Because I can see you glowing and you're just there looking in admiration at Ken to say, wow, we did it. And the song is actually finished and ready to be released. As a matter of fact, it is released. It's all over the world on all the digital platforms. How do you feel at this moment?
I feel great to that Ken could be a part of, and I really thank you for believing in me.
Right.
Wow. I see you talking to me and your eyes kind of
as I say, he's one of
getting
my
teary.
idol,
Yeah.
And my wife loves him very much too.
Wow.
Very much, and I have to thank her also because she's my manager, and she really pushes me. She pushes me. So, thank you again, sir.
But that's what we wish you all the best.
Yes.
Because you believe in what he's doing and believe in what he's doing, and I'm with him all the way. You just say that love is the ultimate, meaning music. You don't need music, you have to have love.
Yes.
You can't come with music and then it's going to say, love and hate
Can never be
can never be
friends.
friends. So
That's his signature song.
Yeah, all about love.
It's all about love. Wow. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, looking at Ken and looking at Al, Al got a little teary-eyed if you're looking
that's
at
what
him.
you mentioned, Sean, engineer, that took my part of the recording. It's right here beside us.
Okay.
But it's good,
Sean,
If you
come over here,
good,
man.
if you listen good, you can hear the vocal.
Yeah?
That's very good.
The lyrics and everything was right.
You're the engineer for this project?
Yep.
Powerful, man.
Part of it.
Come in the camera, we can see what you look like, man. This is Sean. Come in the camera here, we look at you.
Sean,
This is the engineer, this is the man that's responsible for mixing this. Time to get serious. So we thank you for a powerful production, man. And believing in Al.
Al is a great vocalist.
So it's a great meet.
He's a great teacher as well.
So it's really two engineers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Me recording and
First,
somebody else today.
Jasmine Jonah.
Oh, did the mixing?
Yes.
Okay, so Al he took the voice, which has to be perfect, that's where it starts. As the lead scratch player would say, everything starts from scratch, right?
You understand?
So if the voice is not taken properly, then everything else, so thank you very much for a great production, man.
Chicken to scratch, man.
Yeah, everything starts from scratch, he says.
Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can learn something from this interview, and I hope that the younger artist that is watching this, watching a budding artist like Alvin coming up and an icon as Ken, because most of the time when some of you guys, not all of you out there, when you start earning a little money and so on, as Shabaran says, remember the icons, you try to diss some of your friends that you grow up with because you're earning a few dollars now. No, Ken could have easily said, Alvin, I am Ken Boothe, I'm not gonna do no song with you. But Ken didn't do that. Ken looked at the fact that this is somebody I grew up with. this is a man that wants to sing. And if I can give him that extra push to go forward, to make life a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And Ken, I have to lift my hat off to you, man. The world is watching and the world is listening, and they're appreciative of you doing this. And at this time, and the name of the song, Time to Get Serious. Time to get serious with love. Time to get serious with giving back. Time to get serious with your friends. Honor your friends. Cherish your friends. Respect your friends. This is what the song is all about. Time to get serious. And if Ken can sit down with a budding artist
in a positive way.
In a positive way.
Time to get serious in a positive way.
Time to get serious. So Ken, it's an honor sitting down with you and Alvin and talking about this new project, and I wish it all the best.
It's a pleasure being in your presence in a Big Stone.
Thank you so much.
I remember Big Stone production.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure being in your presence.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's a part of the upliftment of this business, but you're undercover. Because a lot of people don't realize that people like you are there, you know.
Yes, we call it unsung heroes.
We're fighting to keep this thing going, you know.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So give thanks to you. Nice and pleasure.
Thank you so much, Ken. I remember the first time I met Ken was right here in this house. A friend of mine, invited me. He said, "Come on, Ken is having a party by his house." Yes. I said, "He's talking about the iconic Ken Boothe. You got to be kidding me, going to Ken." I listened to this man on the radio and see him on TV. "Oh, am I going to go to his house?" I said, "Come on, Ken is a nice guy, come on." When I got here, some music started playing. I didn't hesitate. The music came, you jump out, and I started to shuffle.
What video, man?
And the rest is history.
Why? I know whenever you're performing, when you use then you come on stage, the place rise up, get hot.
And Ken is a man that can shuffle and slide and glide, and that's why they call him Mr.
In
Smooth.
that time, because I'm not so much like that anymore now. I'm 74 years old now.
Ken, you don't look a day past 50. I'm telling you. 74, that's 24 more years, Ken.
You see, I'm like once a man, twice a child, and I'm like a little bit like that now. In my feet, where the ligaments and all that. So, but I thank God for my vocal.
You still have your voice, you still can sing.
Love, 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 love is the ultimate. Love, 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 love it can recreate. Love, 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 love it can set us free from this world of pain and misery. Love is the ultimate.
Wow.
Thank God that I can still give up a little sound and thing.
Wow, man.
Thank God for that,
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
All the focus is on Alvin.
You notice so we can say that
we're having some fun.
Yeah, we're just having some fun. Wow, what a voice, what a voice, what a voice. What a voice. Ken.
Thank God for all of us.
Ken, I don't know why, but your voice is different, it's something like, I don't know how to describe it.
Metallic.
I think
what you say, it's metallic?
Yeah.
You think Ken has a metallic voice?
I think it comes without a thing to, about your fellow men and everything.
True. Yeah, because it comes from the heart, it's an expression from the heart.
Because, like when you're on a show, right? It's people, who come to watch what you're doing, look at you performing. And you should know how to present yourself, both vocal wise and respectfully too, also.
What is your most fondest memory in performing, Ken?
There's so much.
Wow.
There's so much, I tell you.
Is there any that really stand out that you'll always cherish that particular
I know that
country?
no one is perfect, because I fell down 2 times on the stage.
You was dancing and slipped?
Yeah, not slip, but the monitor on the stage, I don't remember that it was right there behind me.
Okay, and you kind of back up into it?
Back up into it, but that's experience for me.
But you just shake it up like nothing happened and get right into the scene. Wow, this is an anecdote here from Ken,
But most of it is nice memories, you know. Music is wonderful.
Any particular country that you've been to other than Jamaica where you cannot believe people appreciate you so much? Is there any country that stand out? Africa, Europe, anywhere?
Well, I've been all over Europe, right? What I would say is that most of the time I'm in France.
Okay.
France is like a hub for me when I'm in Europe. The people that actually let me travel to France, they are the ones who sponsor the tour, so they are French.
Okay.
Most of the time, France is like a hub for us. All over Europe.
All over Europe.
Us. All over Europe. I met friends, you know, that up to today we are still friends.
And so many citations, Ken.
And I get to realize that color is not the answer.
Yeah, so many citations that you have. The Jamaican government gave you your citation. What is it? Was it an OD?
Yeah.
Was it OD you got, Ken?
I get many awards, you know.
Many awards.
One of the awards that I really appreciate is people like you. Who like what to do. And you've been so
common person.
You know, over the years you've been singing, this is yours. No one know about it, oh God and me and you.
Wow.
These are the awards that I really appreciate.
Wow.
I have a lot of these awards inside here. That people who watches us over the years, you know, and know what to do. They would come with a little thing with a cup on it, or as a Ken. I appreciate it so much.
Wow.
You know? But the big one, them know them trying to give me some reward.
Yeah, just to get reward, not the award.
The award.
Yeah,
no, I appreciate the award, but
yeah, but you want the reward. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, the legendary, iconic, living legend, Ken Boothe.
And Alvin.
And Alvin, of course.
Yeah.
In years to come, Alvin, I'll be sitting down with you and reminiscing on this particular moment. This is one of your biggest moments that the world will see you. Because wherever Ken fans are, that's where your fan base will be now.
Sure.
Because you sung a song, Time to Get Serious with Ken. And people will never forget you. Because
One of his greatest fans was his wife.
wow.
He loved our era in music.
And that's
It's
supportive.
a combination. Nice combination, you know?
Yeah. And to have your wife being supportive, because you know some family members are not supportive of their husband, or vice versa, some husbands are not supportive of their wife.
My wife, she supported me over the years.
Immensely, man, Mrs. Boothe.
I just say immensely.
Immensely.
Because I don't travel without her now.
Of course not, of course not.
Anywhere in the world I go, she's there with me.
No.
That's why I always say that God is not man and woman. It's both man and woman.
Man, of course.
God is both he and she.
Yes, yes.
Because those two genes, male and female, those two genes were handed down to us, you know, from the creator, you know. Then the Muslim first come in them two genes there.
True.
So what the woman come about?
True.
No one is the gene that?
Of course, of course. And I would say too, God is a woman too, okay, because every man has a neighbor. And if you have a neighbor, you must have been attached to a woman at one time or another.
You mean, man?
So that's why I say, King God is male and female.
And female, I say that.
Powerful, powerful,
Word.
powerful. All right, so Ken,
Thank you very much, Big Stone.
thank you so much for sitting down with us. Alvin and myself, it's an honor.
Right.
Thanks.
And I will cherish this moment for the rest of my life. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The iconic, the legendary Ken Boothe. Here sitting down with his friend from yesteryear, giving him that strength and support that every friend should give a friend. A push, a nudge, because sometimes just a little push or a little nudge can make Alvin's life a whole better place. What a beautiful story and what a beautiful interview. Thank you guys so very much.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
Love, 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 love is the ultimate. Love, 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 love it can recreate. Love, 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 love it can set us free from this world of pain and misery. Love. is the ultimate.
Wow.
Thank God that I can still
Okay.
give up a little sound and thing. And
Wow, man.
thank God for